We find out the gender of our first baby today. I am currently 17 weeks pregnant, so let's do a little get ready with me for our appointment. I can't even put into words how excited and nervous I am. We found out we were pregnant on November 11th, and today's actually February 11th, so exactly 3 months after finding out, we were finding out the gender. I am 22 and my husband is 23, for those of you who are wondering. If you're wondering if we have a preference on boy or girl, we don't. We always say we would love to have a boy and girl at some point. Don't really care what's first. I feel like I loved having an older sister and an older brother growing up, so I don't really care what's first. One of the main reasons I'm excited to know is I feel like I'll just feel so much more connected to the baby, if that makes sense. Like right now it's in me, I don't know what it is, I don't know the gender, I don't know the name, because we don't know the gender. So I feel like I'll just feel that much more connected. We do have like a top boy and a top girl name. We have a couple top of each actually. Not for sure, like if they're like, oh boy, we're not gonna be like, oh, this is its name. It's gonna be either this or this. But I think we'll know today. Like I think we'll just know. I don't know, I have this feeling we'll just know right away. But we aren't sharing the gender with family and friends until our gender reveal baby shower, which is, this is a lot of acronym, which is in April. And then after that I will share on social media. So you guys still have to wait like another 2 months, and I apologize for that. But just this little fun secret my husband and I get to have. I have a little bit of a dilemma. So I ordered this new concealer. I've gotten it before. I just wanted a new one. I'm not really loving the Rare Beauty. I don't know if it's just me, but I don't love it. It's kind of creasy. It doesn't go on very well. I liked it more at the beginning. I don't know if it's just because I've had it for a while and it's getting old. But I ordered more of Ilia because I've loved their concealer in the past. But I want to do an unboxing video of all my packages, and I have no idea which one the Ilia's in, so if I start opening all of them, then I can't open them on the camera. But I don't want to wait to do my makeup. So I guess I'll just use this concealer today. So I mentioned what we wanted the baby to be, which we don't care, obviously, like I said. But for like intuition, like what we think it's gonna be, I always get asked like, what do you think the baby is? I literally don't know. My husband doesn't know either. I'm always like, what do you think it is? And he always like, I still don't know. And I don't know, I feel like when people around me tell me one thing, and I'm like, yeah, you're probably right. Like at work, everyone's like, oh, I think it's a boy, it's a boy. Fun fact, I'm a waitress, and I had been there for quite a while. No one was ever pregnant, no one, whatever. And then now there's someone due in May, someone due in June, someone due in July, me, someone due in August, and someone due in September. 5 of us servers. And it's funny because they're all like spaced out within a month. That's kind of crazy. But why did I bring that up? I literally have no idea. But I know that most of the other girls, there's one I don't know what she's having, but the other ones, I know they're all having girls, so everyone thinks mine's a boy. So then when they all say that, I'm like, you know what? It probably has to be like statistically, right? We can't just all have girls. I've had dreams that it's a girl. I've had dreams that it's a boy. I've accidentally called it she. I've accidentally called it he. Instead of just like baby or it. I don't know. According to old wives' tales, more were for boy. I did like 20. I made a whole video on that if you want to watch it. But 8 were for girl and 12 were for boy. So a couple more were saying it was boy. But someone just told me yesterday, because I posted a picture of the last time we saw the baby, because we haven't seen it in like 8 weeks. We only saw it once at like the pretty beginning, like when it was like 8 weeks. And it looks like a little peanut. Like it doesn't look like a baby at all. And then she said that she heard if the ultrasound looks like a blob, it's a boy, and a peanut, it's a girl. So that's leaning towards girl. But I also did an Amazon like gender prediction like urine test, and that came back boy. So pretty like in the middle. I did a poll on Instagram, my Instagram story twice, once at the beginning and once yesterday, I think. And both times more people voted that they thought it was girl. So I don't know. And I'm so beyond excited, but I can't even, like, I'm so nervous. Anytime I have an appointment with the doctor, ultrasound, anything, I'm like scared they're not gonna find the baby, there's not gonna be a heartbeat, something's gonna be wrong. So I've been having a lot of anxiety, even though like I'm so excited, like I almost have just as much anxiety as excitement. I'm just hoping that the baby, like the place we're going to is like a small place, it's not like my actual like midwife. So if she had to be like, hey, I think there's something wrong with your baby, I'd panic. And we have to drive a bit of a ways to go to this place. So it's not like I can hop over to my doctor and be like, something's wrong. I think I'm just overthinking. I've been saying lots of prayers. That baby's okay. And all will go well today. And for the rest of the pregnancy. Oh my gosh. Oh, it's so stressful. That's one thing I didn't realize with pregnancy, how like nervous I'd be all the time. I thought I would just be constantly so excited that I finally get to be a mom. But no, like panicking all the time. I also just think I have a lot of anxiety. I feel like I've gotten more anxiety as I've gotten older, or I've just noticed it more. But I was literally just needing some addresses from friends for baby shower invitations, and I was so nervous to message anyone. I was like, I'm gonna ask them for it for my invite, and they're gonna be like, actually, I don't want to go to your baby shower, or no thank you. Like, I was literally panicking because I was like, everyone hates me secretly, and I had to like sit there with the message open, and like it took me a minute to push the send button. I was like so scared, but literally everyone I texted, they were like, oh my gosh, thank you so much for the invite, like I'd love to be there, like whatever. And I was like, why was I literally freaking out for nothing? I just realized I have blush all over my finger. Also, I need to take off the rest of my nail polish before I go. I don't usually wear mascara, at least not often, but we are gonna record our reaction to finding out, and I want to look good in this video. So we're putting mascara on today. I think I'm gonna go with waving my hair today, because when my hair is straight, I like it 50% of the time, because otherwise like there'll be weird bumps or it just looks really thin and fine. But when I wave it, I like it pretty much all the time. So again, I want to like this video or reaction because I'm probably gonna rewatch it a million times. So y'all, I'm so funny. I like this side of my face better. Like I think that's my good side. So, but when my husband drives, because he drives everywhere, I sit in the passenger side, obviously, and he drives. That's gross. So I was like, because we don't really want to wait till we get home to check, because we're gonna be so anxious, and then we can start talking about like the name in the car. So I'm like, I want to record it in the truck before we leave. But if we put my phone up, I'll be on this side, he'll be on that side, and then I'll obviously turn a little bit, and then this is my bad side, which I don't want. So I'm literally probably gonna be like, get out of the car. I'm going in the driver's seat for a second here for this video. Oh, why am I so much? Like, why does it matter? It really doesn't. It's just how I am, you know? Here's the final look of the makeup and hair. I'll probably switch my outfit closer to when we leave, but only a couple more hours.